Hey guys, what's up? Chris here from BeerGeekNation.com. Today we are looking at an absolutely batshit crazy beer from Ninkasi Brewing out of Oregon. This is their N10 Anniversary Imperial Blended Ale, 10% alcohol by volume. Pick this one up at craftcity.com. You can go there, buy it, have it shipped directly to you. They have a gigantic selection, so please support them. Go visit craftcity.com. What is this beer? Well, it's absolutely batshit crazy, like I said. 4 different beers went into this one. 50% Imperial Stout, 10% barrel-aged Imperial Stout, and this is where it gets crazy. Imperial Total Domination IPA, 12.5%. Imperial Maiden of the Shade, 12.5%. So it's got, and then, on top of that, 15% Critical Hit Barley Wine. So it's got barley wine, 2 double IPAs, 1 Imperial Stout, 1 barrel-aged Imperial Stout, banged it all together, and this is their 10th anniversary beer. Absolutely beautiful box, really great presentation. I love Ninkasi. I've only had a few other beers, but each one I've had has been better than the next. Awesome stuff, and again, I really applaud them for this box. It's even blue on the inside. Just a really, really great presentation. So let me get into a glass so you guys know how it smells, tastes. Give you the final verdict on the Ninkasi N10. All right, guys, so the aroma. Oh, wow. It's crazy. You get a lot of oakiness, definitely some hoppiness, that very West Coast piney resinous. Definitely hoppiness in there. Definitely getting a little bit of like an American style barley wine, sweet toffee, dark fruits, a little bit of roastiness, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of vanilla. Lots of hops coming through though. It's kind of all over the place, a little bit insane. All right, guys, the taste. Cheers. Wow. That is bizarre. Right in the front of the tongue, massive, massive bitterness. That Imperial IPA bitterness hits you right there. But you also get the bitterness from the Imperial Stout. I don't think a lot of people realize there's actually a lot of IBUs in Imperial Stout. They're very bitter beers, but the maltiness kind of cuts them. When you blend them with an IPA, kind of accentuates that, almost like an astringent bitterness. Middle of the mouth, a little bit of roastiness, a little bit of like a crystal malt type of flavor, a little bit of hoppiness, generic citrus, pine, a little bit of lemon in there, a little bit of that barley wine, kind of a dark fruit, very, very little dark fruit. I'm not getting a whole lot of barley wine, but it is only, what, 15%? A little bit in there. Very, very oaky. It's almost like a fresh oak barrel rather than like a bourbon barrel. I think the hops are kind of accentuating that oakiness in there. Pretty dry in the aftertaste. In the aftertaste, it's more like a double IPA. I think that IPA is really coming through. Bitter, dry, very West Coast, piney. Resiny, a little bit of that like lemony characteristic in there. You don't taste the alcohol at all. It's just a very, very all over the place, a little bit bizarre beer. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Ninkasi N10, 10% available at craftcity.com. Definitely check them out, guys. Oh, this one's tough. Going to give this one a B-. I just kind of feel like Ninkasi was like, fuck it, throw it all in, call it a day. And that's kind of what it tastes like. It's a little all over the place. It's hoppy, it's bitter, it's got a little bit of roastiness, a little bit of barrel. And does it ever come together? No, they all kind of stand out on their own behalf and really just don't do anything for the beer as a whole. It's okay, it's just a bit much. This is at room temperature, so maybe a little bit colder since the IPA is a bigger component to it. I don't know. It's just, it's odd. It's very, very odd. Getting a B- from me. Remember, folks, like to short, drink amazing beers. And please, if you can, please click on the support Beer Geek Nation logo right up there. Every little bit helps. Cheers, guys.